Jesus Christ, can this thing just stay away for more than a day? Fuck, I swear to God. So, we got this guy bringing it back to me because we now have the driver's side hub bad. I should have just ordered two, you know, but at the time this was actually still good. Now he's only put like maybe, I don't know, 20 more hours on this after I replaced the passenger side, so that's amazing. Second thing we got going on here is I couldn't get it to start. You know, he couldn't get it to start for a while. Something was going on. Hold on, I got, goddamn motherfucking shit. Hang, okay. This here goes inside for the ignition system. Now, I took the, this broke, apparently, okay? So the solder job was shit. It was broke inside there. Just broken. So I need to solder it back together, and then I can put the ignition, the key to ignition back in. Now, this was my test key while I was trying to figure things out. I took the ignition out. This was still in there, and blah, blah, blah. And then I figured out that it was broken wire. I was like, well, something's not right. Something's not right. Kept tracing it back. Took me about probably 10, 15 minutes. Figured that out. So, yeah, this came rolling in, pushed in, I should say, because it couldn't start. And then he wanted this fixed. It's like, goddamn, you know. So here's a lesson, you guys. If you're gonna buy one of these, don't get one that's for kids, because this honestly is for kids. It's not that big. It's little. It's a little piece of shit. I mean, when I get in it, my ass is like taking up all that, you know. So if somebody else is getting in, they only got that little fucking by that line over for their ass. I mean, it's just stupid. It's a pile of shit. It's got no power. You know, it's a 250. So it takes a while to get up to speed. It's just garbage. The bed of it is ridiculous. You know, I have Kawasaki mules and the Polarises, the Rangers. They got way bigger bed. The beds in them are practically the size of a Toyota truck, which still is useless, but it's bigger and better than that. And the Kubotas have the hydraulic dumps, which are really nice. You know, I'm debating whether or not to sell the one I bought or keep it, because I mean, it's so nice, and I got property now. It's great to use. But I mean, this thing, honestly, for what he paid for it and what he's put into it, he could have bought a really good one, made payments, and he'd still be in the green, to be honest. He'd still be golden, because he wouldn't have been broke down. It would have fit him better. It would be fun for everyone, and when he goes to sell it, it's actually worth something, because he's trying to use this as a piece of farm equipment. That's what he's doing. He's got heavy stuff on it. When this is loaded, it's heavy in the front, which eats up these cheap bearings. He's also got a huge sprayer that he puts in the back. He's got trailers he tows. He's got fat people he pulls around. It just doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. Don't do it. That's my word of advice. This is my advice video. Don't buy shit. I mean, it could be a good quad or a side-by-side, but you've got to put some money into it. Like the hubs I'm buying are better. They're actually made better. He's not going to have the problem with the ones they come with. So it's like you have to buy it and then fix it before you want to go out, or wear the piece of shit out and then fix it later like he's doing. Look at that fucking bearing already fell out. Barely even just got this fucking thing undone. Fucking bearing's falling out. I got to remove the caliper. And this thing should just slide right off, but goddamn, feels like shit. That just locked up. Pile of shit. Fuck. Ah, fuck. It's eating it up. Look at that, all fixed. Lickety split. Now, I didn't film the rest of it because it's just repetitive bullshit. But I thought I'd take the time to tell you guys that I'm having fun. Sorry I haven't been making a lot of videos. I've been on the road a bunch. Unless you want to get videos of me on the road, let me know. There are a bunch of mishaps. I had a really great one in Colorado where I got stuck in that sandy bullshit mucky mud because it's raining there. And I had to use a truck that was left in the yard without permission. Just got in it, and luckily had the keys, fired it up, threw it in low range, and pegged that motherfucker to the floor. Just RPMs, just screaming, 4 grand, turbo spinning, diesel just pouring out of it to pull my truck trailer and the box truck out of the muck. It was pretty cool. And I just parked it back like I never even used it. Here's a video I never quite finished, to be honest, but I'm going to allow you guys to watch it because it's
what I got, and I figured why just throw it away. So have some fun watching this retarded video I never finished.
Today I have to fucking work on this Kubota tractor. The one that I bought for $5,000 and ended up paying $6,000 because of all the taxes and fees and shit in California. The problem we're having is won't start when it just won't start, even when it's hot, you know, cold, hot, whatever. It acts like it's not getting fuel, like it's out of fuel. The good news is the fuel pump pumps fuel to the fuel injector pump. The fuel injector pump then kind of just dribbles out fuel onto the injectors. It doesn't have enough pressure to release the needles and spray fuel each time. That means we have a bad injector pump. This pump can run you from $200 all the way up to $500, depending where you get it. Now, of course, eBay is going to be the cheapest place. Getting it from the dealership, you're going to look at about $500. And if you have them do it, you're looking at almost $2,000. No shit. $2,000 to have them put that fucker on. So I'm going to do it myself because I know how and I'm not scared. So first thing you're going to need is a 10mm socket. The second thing you're going to need is a 10mm end wrench because we got to remove the manifold here out of the way. Once you do that, then it looks like it's just going to take some Allen. I don't know what size yet. Allen screws to remove the injector, and it should just lift out because it runs off of the cam down there or the crank or something. All of the fucking Kubota parts have arrived, and I'm starting to put them on. Thank God. But like I said, I ran into the issue. I don't know if I recorded that or not, but I was having trouble getting the heat shields out. Now look at that. I used my slide hammer to fucking get that shit out. Now that I got it out, I can go to the Kubota dealer and find out which one this is and which one, well, let's just say how much money I'm going to spend. But here's the tricker here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the old switcheroo on them fuckers. They're going to give me the one there. I'm going to take this with me, of course. And I'm going to read the numbers off and all that other shit. And then I'm going to take this with me. When they give me the new one, I'm going to take the new one out of the box, put this one into the box, bring it back in, and say, you know what, boys, never mind, and then walk out of there with a free one. Well, I got the new pump on. Hydraulic bullshit. I just slammed it in there. I don't know if it needs to be calibrated or anything weird, but I got it on. I'm going to try to bleed the air out and see if we can get fuel to start priming in this son of a bitch. I don't know really how to do that either, but I'm going to try my best.
Yep, it ends right here. Basically, the tractor had a blown head gasket. It only was firing off of one cylinder. It was amazing I even got it to fire up to begin with. That was the whole problem. It didn't have anything to do with the injectors or the pump or any of that bullshit. It was a blown head gasket. Once I fixed it, I sold it immediately. Thanks for watching.